This is the story of how becoming a mom
changes you as a woman.
Oh, miss.
And baby, can't you see?
We all want our kids to have a beautiful smile, but how do we promote taking care of those pearly whites? It's hard enough to get our kids to wash their hands, let alone brush their teeth. Today we're talking to Dr. Brian Novy, Assistant Professor of Restorative Dentistry, about the ins and outs of dental care as we discuss. How do you get your kids excited about brushing? So far my kids haven't had any cavities. How concerned should I be with genetics?
Well, actually, you pass on the bacteria that causes tooth decay to your children. If you have high counts of bacteria in your mouth when you are breastfeeding your children and sucking out their pacifiers to clean them, you pass on the characteristics of having bad
Sex on
teeth.
their kids' pacifier.
I know, it's disgusting.
Oh, no,
it's disgusting.
So disgusting. Well, I never gave my kids a pacifier because I read a whole thing about no pacifiers.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Cooper had a pacifier until he was 3. Shut up. You're so rude. It's not that you're sucking on it like, it's more like to clean it off. Occasionally, you're just like, it drops and you stick it in your mouth. And I definitely
I know.
do that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
a
who
germ
would do
freak,
that.
so that freaks me out.
I don't do any of the things you're talking about.
Yeah, they all live in a little plastic bubble.
Okay.
We're on the same page, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Knuckle.
wait, no, you can knuckle it up.
Yeah. Oh, knuckle.
Yeah.
There we go.
But anyway, okay. So when I brought Cooper in to see you, you did some sort of saliva test
Ooh,
with him,
what's-
which I had never heard of.
Dentistry is rapidly changing right now in our understanding of tooth decay and what actually causes the disease. So there are tests that dentists can do to tell you if you're susceptible to tooth decay and test to see if you're likely to get cavities in the next 2 years. You're the best spitter I've seen all day. So give me that cup back. Thank you. So now I have a feeling I know what this one's going to look like. 1,368, which means that you do not have the bacteria in your mouth that causes cavities.
Woo! So how often do you take your kids to the dentist?
Some people need to go to the dentist 3 times a year, some need to go 4 times a year, some need to go once a year. And
what determines that?
it's determined by your mouth, like we did on Cooper. We test to see what bacteria in your mouth and what's the environment those bacteria are living in, so we can change that and then make it so Cooper only has to come in once a year.
Now, what about their diet? Like, I have friends who give their kids, like, all organic food, and their kids get a ton of cavities with raisins and cranberries and all that.
One of the biggest problems we have is corn.
Right.
And
Yes.
corn syrup. And I'm not the kind of dentist who says, don't eat sweets, because I honestly don't believe anyone's going to listen to me when I
you're
say
right.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So the goal is to really get a good plaque to grow in the mouth.
What is good plaque?
Good plaque would be the plaque that grows up in the presence of protein rather than carbohydrates.
Okay.
Right.
All right, Cooper, let's stain and see if we can find some plaque in your mouth, okay? This is going to stain the plaque. Open really wide.
Ooh, that's all plaque?
Yeah.
Ooh, Coopy.
What we need to do is get you a Sonicare toothbrush so that you can brush that better. You can put it in any color you want, and this toothbrush is going to do the brushing for you.
What can we do to get them excited about brushing? You try to start at the earliest age, right?
You can't. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
One of the theories out there with pediatric dentists today is incorporate their favorite song into brushing so that they get to listen to their favorite song as they brush their teeth, and it becomes a fun experience for them.
Is it true that kids get less cavities using power toothbrushes than just regular toothbrushes?
I would say that it's true kids remove more plaque when they use a power toothbrush. Because each second that thing is brushing has more strokes than 2 minutes of brushing with a manual toothbrush.
Oh my God, it's like a revelation.
Well,
like, I didn't
is-
even know any of this stuff.
Thank you. This was the best dentist appointment ever. Yeah, it really was.
By starting early and getting your kids excited about brushing, you can help avoid dental problems and get a few extra minutes for yourself. Use a power toothbrush, eat right, and try some fun tricks like brushing to their favorite song. Remember, we're all in this together.
We want to know what's going on in your mom life.
So come visit our community at jenandbarb.com. Brought to you by Sonicare for Kids. Encourage healthy brushing on their own. Our theme song, Delight, is performed by Courtyard Hounds.
So first thing you have to do is spit in the cup. Whoa!
Saving that? You were.